From time to time, we all experience an outage with our email or Wi-Fi or cell phone service. And that week, or this week, that happened to me. My email service went down, what turned out to be for about 5 hours. Now, mind you, if someone had told me that, hey, your email is going to be down for 5 hours, be prepared, it wouldn't have been a big deal. But as these things happen, it's always a surprise. And so I was unable to communicate via email for 5 hours of a major part of the workday. And so that got me thinking that the number one complaint amongst the public about realtors is that we don't respond very quickly, or we don't respond at all. We don't answer our phones. In fact, I've heard that complaint amongst other realtors about other realtors. And so it got me thinking that, and I've talked about this a lot, is I just don't understand why that is. The beauty of the cell phone is that there are no long distance charges anymore, right? And so just because you see a number that you may not recognize doesn't mean that you let it go to voicemail. Good luck with anybody either leaving a voicemail or the person that got the voicemail actually listening to it and responding to it, because that's rare. But there should be no need for that. And I always say that there is money on the other end of that unknown phone call. And so I know that it's a double-edged sword, because if we don't recognize the phone number, then many times it turns out to be a marketing call or spam, right? Now, the cell phone companies have gotten good where a number pops up that says potential spam. If you're like me, I don't answer those calls, because in a weak moment that I do, thinking, oh, maybe this really isn't spam, it turns out to be a junk phone call, right? So all that to say that you'll never know how far-reaching your marketing efforts are, even if it's a referral from somebody else, which is the ideal end result in real estate, until you start answering your phone. So my message to you for this week is not only be hyper responsive, respond within, at the longest, within 24 hours. But the broader message is that there is money on the other end of that unknown number. Answer your phone.